Hi collective, it's Ina. I am back with another channel message for you guys, but first I wanted to let you guys know if you're interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email, all right, to readingsfromina@gmail.com. Is in the description box. But I was channeling and I started picking up on the fact that there is someone who is looking into you, okay? So there is someone that knows you, right? And this person knows that there's something that you do, but they're unfamiliar with what it is that you do. So they went to someone else and they asked that person, like, hey, collective does such and such and such and such. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean anything? Is that of importance? And it's like the other person told them, yeah, like, like that's kind of like a big deal. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, if this is just an example, but it's like if a person met someone and just, I don't know, let's say collective, you were at the grocery store and you met a nice little old lady in the grocery store, and you told the little old lady, you say, hey, I'm a content creator. Or the lady asked you, what do you do? And you told her that you were a content creator. And she said, that's how you make your living? You say, yeah, that's how I make my living. I create content online. And the lady says, oh, okay, interesting. Well, nice to meet you. And then you give her your phone number and you say, hey, call me anytime. She says, okay. So then the old lady goes home and she says, yeah, she starts telling someone about how she ran into you. And then she happens to ask the person, like, what does it mean to be a content creator? Like, is that a big deal? What is that? And then the person like breaks it down to them exactly what that means. And she's like, oh, well, maybe I really will call collective. Like, it's giving that sort of a vibe. But this is someone who's like checking your credentials is what I'm hearing. They're checking your credentials. And so I guess now, whatever it is that you do, maybe some of you guys are content creators, but whatever it is that you do, this person like verified it and found out that what you do is actually a big deal. And so now this person, they go directly themselves to see what it is that you're doing that's a big deal. And this is what this person, there is someone who's looking into you. So I have some tarot here. I'm actually going to start with the oracle. I'm going to pull a few cards and see if we can see what this is about. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant here. We have the Hierophant. So let me see the cards underneath. Saying what it could be pertaining to. I don't know. We have the Nine of Swords, Judgment, King of Pentacles. I'm not sure just yet. Let me pull a few of these oracle and let's see what we get. All right, so the first one out is shallow. All right, who is this person in the collective's energy? Shallow. This is someone who didn't know a whole lot about whatever it is that you do. They don't know anything about what you do. Okay, bear with me, collective, here. All right, yes, spotlighted is at the bottom of the deck. So we have fear-based mindset. How much money do you have? Go hard or go home. Growth. Celebrity. Wow. Huh. Interesting. All right, give me a second because I'm kind of like picking up that. Hold on. Give me 1 second, collective. What is this? Holy Spirits. Because I feel like you could have met someone of importance who didn't know much about what it is that you do. And they could have been fearful, like afraid of what you do, or they just lacked knowledge. Okay? They don't have to be fearful, but they could be. I don't know. It depends on what you do. Because if you wrangle boa constrictors for a living, that could be fearful. Okay? But let's see. First card out is the Devil. Okay. I feel like there is someone who has their eye on you. They learned that you do something. Whatever it is that you do, this person is fearful of it. Okay? But like I said, but I feel like for most of you guys here, they are afraid of whatever this is that you do. Or this fear could come again from like a lack of understanding or a lack of knowledge or an understanding of whatever it is you're doing. Because it's like if you were like an IT person and you're a coder and you're coding something and you added your own code to it and a different coder looks at it but maybe doesn't quite understand it just right because you put your own coding in there. Like that could be a kind of coming out like this. This person isn't afraid of what you do, but they don't understand it, you know, which causes them to feel limited in their thinking some sort of a way. So it could be something like this going on. Let's see. But this is someone who's very influential. The person in your energy is a very influential person who works behind the scenes for like a brand company is what I'm getting, you guys. Wow. Okay. Totally just channeled that for you. This could be like a brand deal for some of you guys. Okay, you could be like promoting products soon, or maybe this is what you do because I did mention like content creation. All right, we have the 10 of Wands that came out. But yeah, there is someone here who's eyeing you. Potentially they have their eyes on you to like, they want you to promote a product, or they want you to be the face of a brand, or they want you to model. It's something like this, or they want you to represent a brand, or maybe be a brand ambassador. This is what this person wants, but I said they didn't understand what you do. Someone could be like discovering you guys online. That's really and truly what I'm getting. This kind of seems like a person who, okay. I'm tapping into the energy like of a person who is, they're very relaxed. They're in their zone. This is a person who's like literally working, like they're working from home, like maybe even their bed. But this person is loaded, it feels like. This is how it's coming through. This person is loaded because maybe creating talent in some sort of a way is what they do. But they come across your content somehow. They come across you online. But whatever they see you doing online, there could be like a generational age gap here. Like a generational one, like 20 years or more. Between the two of you, I mean, it's like a generation. That's what I'm getting. It's a generation between you guys. Or, you're from two different generations. So it doesn't have to be as much as 20 years, but there's definitely a huge age gap here because this person sees you online, but they don't understand what it is you're doing. Or maybe they understand, but they don't understand why it matters. Like, for instance, the perfect example is if you do mukbangs online. This person may not know what that is. And if they discover you doing ASMR or or something like that, they may be like, what is this? Is this a huge thing? Like, I don't know. It's something like this that's happening here. So this is why this person had to go back and say This person does mukbangs online. Is that a huge deal? And the person's like, yeah, everybody does mukbangs online. Some people, really have a huge following with doing mukbangs, and now the person's like, oh, really? So it's a big thing, and it's this. And they're like, yeah. So then this person, like I told you I had channeled earlier, the Seven of Swords is here twice for you guys. So it's like what I had said before. It's like this person now, they know that whatever it is you're doing, they have a better understanding of it now because someone told them about it. Now they go like to do something themselves. It's like there's more of you online. Maybe you have multiple platforms, so they go look at other things direct, or maybe more of your content or something like this, because now they can watch with a deeper understanding of what it is that you are doing. But they're choosing you. You have someone here that is choosing you. You guys, this message is just totally channeled. They're choosing you for something here. And not for something. They want you to represent. This is a very specific message, you guys. If it resonates, make sure you hit that like button, okay? But they want you to represent like a brand, a product. They want you to be like a brand ambassador. They want you to be the face of something. They want you to represent something. Okay, this is like some form of marketing. Brand marketing. It's like a brand deal is what I'm picking up on, guys. Somebody here must be a huge content creator, because celebrity is here and spotlighted. So if you haven't peaked of success yet, you will be. Someone has discovered you. This is really giving the vibes of your name is being spoken in rooms that you're not even in. This is exactly what's happening here. You could be aware of this. You could not be aware of this, but it feels like you're not aware of this. This feels like you have been selected for something collective. That's all I got. I'm not even going to try and push it past that. I feel like you have been chosen for something huge. You've been selected for something here to represent a brand. Like someone is choosing you to be like a brand ambassador, or it's like they want you specifically. It got to be you for some reason, collective. It's like you got something, their brand needs it. That's the vibe it's giving. But first, this person had to research what it was you were doing. They didn't know what it was. Maybe they saw you doing mukbangs and eating fried chicken with hot sauce and I don't know, ramen. They got freaked out and said, "What is this? What is the purpose of this madness?" All right. That concludes your reading. If the messages resonated, make sure you hit that like button. If you like my vibe, if you like the way I read energy, okay, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But I got to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.